Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Still technically being uploaded on a Tuesday. Well, this is probably going to be a shorter episode, not going to lie. But, I mean, even if it is a little shorter, doesn't mean it's not important. You know how it is. I think I said that right. So we got to find the Gryffindor password right now. Now, if I were a password, where would I be? Does the fat woman have anything to say about it? Do you know the Gryffindor password? It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you. All right. So yeah, we got to find it. It's locked. I also want to get in a few more fights. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go downstairs. We're on floor 4 right now, which should be pretty good for fighting, come to think of it. Because this is the one with Pumphrey's office. Blue rats. All right. We'll do Verdimillious Duo on him. That only did 6. We're gonna need some of the big guns. Is a Flipendo Duo gonna do a lot? Did 10. That's a little more. Definitely very tough enemy, these blue rats are. Let's use our big spell. Only did 14. That's not really that much. I'm making my way through these guys, but it's not the prettiest. Weirdly enough, I think Flipendo Duo is doing a lot for me. I think that's getting me the most bang for my buck. Not really. We're going to need Verdimillious, maybe. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. You just have to try it out. One of these days I will get the spells down. That day's probably not today. 23 damage. We're going to have to run away. And we're going to have to heal up. And then we're going to have to do some more fights. Let's go to Pumphrey's office. The hospital ward. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. Hello. Hello, Harry. So you're hurt. Would you like me to heal you? Yes, please. Take a sip. That should feel better. Thank you, Madam Pomfrey. There we go. I want to at least get one level up before I go to where I need to go. Because I do know who I need to talk to. Try to think about that before I actually make it over there. This is a big blue rat. Well, if the little blue rats were weak to Verdimillious, I'm sure the big blue rat would also be weak to Verdimillious. Well, we'll still try everything. Try one of every type. I can't really get a lot of information when I miss. 21. I think that's going to be the best we can do. But he's doing 22. That's like the same as me, man. There we go. There we go. All right, so the big rats are weak to Flipendo. How close are we to leveling up? 858. I'm sure I can make it. I'm poisoned. He misses. Rat hits me. I'm just going to run away. I'm unable to escape. That does 20? Alright. I'm going to try running away one more time. My ass is not coming out unscathed over there. We're going to need to we're going to need to see the hospital again, man. Really abusing these free potions. Not going to lie. I'm just doing this till I level up. You can never be too careful, and I mean, you see how these enemies are, man. If anything, I'm a little underleveled, I think. And I mean, who doesn't want to share the journey? If you know what I mean. Professor Binns, you have an infestation. There we go, there we go. This should be fine. I know what beats the blue rat. We're going to beat the blue rat first. Critical hit. You love to see it. And I like how the toad is hitting me for 1 and he's not poisoning me. Free attack does 14. That's pretty good. Now, I have no idea what beats this guy, so let's try Verdimillious. 19's alright. It's not that good. Let's try a Flipendo. 21 is way better. So it's looking like you're weak to Flipendo as well. Try the free attack because I'm trying to be cute. He poisons me. However, as you saw before, if you're poisoned, you can just end the battle and you're no longer poisoned. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, I'm liking this enemy setup. I'm really liking this enemy setup. I know what to do. I have the method. I'm not wasting any potions. I'm trying to get better with that. I'm trying to just decrease my potion consumption. Never know when you need it. I hit the wrong one. Please don't poison me. He poisoned me. At least he misses. At least the rat misses. Flipendo Duo the rat. Kill him. Please don't miss. There we go. There we go. And now the toad really can't do much to me. Poison is a little sad. We might need to go back to the nurse. However, we end the fight. And there we go. We level up, so we don't need to go to the nurse, actually. Let's do one more fight with my new level. Just cuz. Spider. He does 29. Ugh. Verdimillious. It misses. Verdimillious. It does 1. Vermilious. It does 42. That is what you need to do. Finish it off with a Flipendo. Don't finish it off with a Flipendo. Finish it off with a Vermilious. There we are. That spider was actually really freaking tough, man. I got one more in me, coach. All right, orange rats this time are doing 13. All right, well, this is probably a job for Wiggenweld Potion. I know what I said. I know I said I was going to be saving, but I got a little greedy, and that's on me. All right, now, step 1 is going to be kill these orange rats. Step 1 is going to be kill these orange rats. The less chip damage I have to deal with, the better. That doesn't kill? Alright. Well, we're going to have to see the nurse anyway. That's fine. We're basically where we were before. We were on the same floor as well, so I'm guessing that's my sign to just try to get the password right now. Take me upstairs. And then if I were... What's his name? Where would I be? Oh, he's not on this floor. Oh yeah, he's on the Egyptian floor. I gotta find that one. Alright, well, it's not down. I know that. Can I go up? There we are. On the 5th floor. I'm gonna go up to the 6th floor. There we go. This is the Egyptian floor. You're who I need to talk to. Nearly Headless Nick. Do you know the password to get into Gryffindor? I'd be a poor official house ghost if I didn't. What is it? First, perhaps you could do me a favor. What kind of favor? The hallways can get breezy. One's head can flop about when one least expects it. Perhaps you could find something to keep it more secure. Like what? An old school tie would do nicely. Where would I find one? I think I saw one in the entrance hall. Alright, so we gotta go to the entrance hall. I think there's a secret passageway to the entrance hall behind the sarcophagus. Behind the Sphinx. There's a pepper up potion. Behind the Sphinx. Not what I was looking for, but I mean, I'll take it. Alright, well now I gotta go back down to the entrance hall. We're in the dungeons right now. Oh, I thought you were an enemy, man. Or woman, I guess. Quick lift to the 5th floor. Magic door in this hallway that'll take you there. Which is in Wizard's card in the poster. Anything in here? This is the potions classroom. What kind of enemies are in here? Oh, just you and a yellow rat. This is way easier than whatever the hell I was fighting up there. I'm not gonna lie. You can't poison me twice. Well, I'm already poisoned, so I might as well go for the rat, I guess. Verdimillious. There we go. 30? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it... That is not very nice. Oh, does it, like... Is it, like, giving me, like, triple poison? Is the next one going to do, like, 40? I don't know, because we're still alive. and a Wig and Will potion, and I got a new spell level for Verdimillious. I'm certainly liking that. Now we're in the entrance hall. So if I were a tie, where would I be? Do you have a tie for me? Gargoyles by the teacher's common room guard the door all day, but they sleep at night. Maybe you could go to sleep a little early if you give me a tie. There we go. And the other one has a Witches and Wizards card. I'm trying to think, like, where else would a tie be? Would it be, like, in these, like, hourglasses? I don't know. I don't know why I thought I was able to, like, talk to the gargoyle. That was kind of weird. Is there anything in this hole? No. Maybe I checked that in the last episode. I really can't tell. Anything in the cowboy statue? No. Let's go back into the dungeons. And let's finally enter Hogwarts. I mean, not enter Hogwarts. What am I talking about? Let's finally enter our house. Do you have anything for me? What are you? Do you know the Gryffindor password? For the ghost with the flip-top head? Yeah. There we go. I knew you had to talk to Nearly Headless Nick, because, I mean, why wouldn't he know that? But, like, I mean, it is nice that, like, they do tell you. Nearly Headless Nick, what's up? Is this the kind of tie you want? You give up the old school tie. Smashing. This will keep the old melon upright. The password is Caput Draconis. See you later. Or I guess kaput. But I mean, I don't know. That's a little weird for a password, right? Kaput. There we go. We're gonna go up to the 7th floor, and this is where the fat woman is. And this is where the fat woman is. There we are. Hello again. Caput Draconis. Welcome to Gryffindor, dear. In you go. Welcome to Gryffindor, Harry. Have a look around. I'm glad I'm finally here. You found Gryffindor, your house in Hogwarts, where you'll live and study. To make everyone feel at home, a new card combination is now available in the Wizard Card Collectors Club. I'm going to have to look at that probably in the next episode. What's going on, Hermione? I'm so thrilled to be here. I'm going to learn so much and do so well. What's going on, Fred and George? Can I talk to you? You can check the current house point score by looking at the hourglasses in the entry hall. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get those house points, man. I hope we could win this house cup. I hope we could win the house cup this year. Slytherin has won it 6 years in a row. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing it, man. Oh, wait. That's the boys' dorm. First-year students sleep on the first level. Okay, I'm moving all on my own. So I'm guessing I have to go to sleep. Where are you going? The girls' dorm is through there. Boys are never allowed. Okay. I didn't know if it was like this leads me to a hallway with multiple rooms. I'm not exactly trying to be a creepy guy sneaking into the girls' locker room. Maybe when I get the invisibility cloak, eh? I'm sorry. We better turn in soon, Harry. Tomorrow will be a big day. Am I going to go to sleep automatically, or do I have to save it? I have to save it. And with that, with that faux pas thankfully avoided. Thank you, Hermione. I didn't want to sneak up on a bunch of chicks. I will see you guys on the next adventure, and as always, I will save off camera.